CBS Sports golf analyst David Feherty is in Arizona for this weekend's Accenture Match Play Championship. He's covered Tiger Woods' entire career, and earlier today I asked him what more Woods has to do to repair his image.
You know, Katie, I don't think that he needs to do anything for any golf fans or the golf industry or anything. I think what is most important to him, and it was very clear throughout the statement that he gave, the only thing that bothers him is his relationship with his family. Elin Woods really is a remarkable person. He cares deeply about his children, and he does care deeply about her. And he spent the last few months where really, you know, only his children and a border collie named Taz are the ones who love him unconditionally. So, I mean, this has been a tough time for him. And as rich as you are, it doesn't make any difference. When things like this happen, it strips you down to who you really are. And I hope that's who we saw today.
Do you think this marriage can be saved, for lack of a better phrase? Because it seems very unclear, David, I think, to the public at large what their future may be. Not that we deserve to know, but you seem to be fairly convinced that they will remain married.
I think if any couple has a chance, this is a couple remarkable enough to make it. The only mistake you can make with Tiger Woods is to underestimate what he can do. He's proved that time and time again. People don't know a whole lot about Elin Woods, and I am not an expert either, but from what I've observed, you know, she is a remarkable human being. And I would give them a serious chance, absolutely. A lot of people are going to say, you know, how could she stay with him after this? I don't know the answer to that, but she is making an extraordinary effort. And from the words that Tiger spoke today, which were his own words, I believe, it sounded like Tiger Woods to me. He is going to make that effort as well. And if they do survive, that'll be one of the great love stories, I believe, of all time.
You know, the whole press conference seemed to be vintage Tiger Woods, very carefully controlled. Do you think this whole ordeal may make him change the way he interacts with other golfers, with the media that cover him, his fans, etc.? Or do you think he'll become even more isolated?
I don't think that he'll become more isolated, but first of all, you have to understand the ordeal that Tiger Woods goes through every time he steps off the 18th green and signs a scorecard, comes out of that cabin. There's a forest of microphones that he has to deal with, the first of which is often me. And it's an ordeal that no other player has had to deal with. Will we see a different Tiger Woods? I think it would be extremely difficult for us to see the same one, that's for sure. How he'll change is anybody's guess, but I hope, you know, that we get to know him a little better. We certainly saw a side of him today that I haven't seen before. He was vulnerable, and he was willing to I don't know, show his soft underbelly, if you like. If he comes back, I think the fastest way to endear himself to his fans will be to win.
David Feherty of CBS Sports.